I am a musician who I feel in the course of my life I have done many broad and diverse performances, but when I was asked here in Moulton to lead the procession on Jubilee Day, that was really something new, and memories of my time at the military and watching the incredible performances of which my students did as they on the pass-off parades has continued to really fill me with just complete admiration. And suddenly there I was being asked to do this. So my first challenge, and it certainly was a challenge, there was no way I was going to take the clarinet out into the great outdoors because of the wood, but I thought the soprano sax would be the ideal contender. This is where my very urgent phone call to the wonderful team at Cambridge Woodwind and Reed. I was already thinking that this project was looking increasingly, shall we say, challenged. And I spoke to one of the members of the team who was instantly understanding, and I spoke and I said, does a lyre exist for soprano? Because it seems that it exists for alto and for tenor and for clarinet, but not for soprano. It's not a marching instrument. This is where I will emphasize the expertise. My willingness, I will say, to go to them with, I didn't know. I was in the area of I don't know. And that we can actually consult the experts. And the experts reside in these music shops. And obviously the specialism of knowledge by the team at Woodwind and Reed was, well, it resulted. Tim told me that he had a straight soprano, just like mine, and that he would customize the lyre to fit this straight soprano. The result is, and I'm still practicing putting it in, is that it now, look at that, beautifully fits into, I couldn't believe it, there it is. It fits beautifully onto the soprano sax. Here it is. And I am still absolutely delighted to see how it's fitted so beautifully. And for one who doesn't enjoy brilliant sight, I'm also really enraptured with the idea that, unlike on certainly the clarinet, where often the lyre will go around the bell, although sometimes I've now heard that it does go through the middle joint. Also, just going back to this, not only does it fit beautifully, but it has been crafted round the palm keys, round the little finger keys, so that it fits beautifully in it. This is the craftsmanship. This is the expertise. I am one that uses the internet a lot, but there's a time and a place where shops and those people, those personnel, the incredible knowledge of the staff literally outweigh our limited knowledge to search for what we want. So what's the moral of this tale? Well, I have my music here because I've got some music cards. It will clip in. Forgive me, I'm just going to clip it in. So there we have it. I have to now, of course, learn to play with a lyre because that's really something completely new. But actually, perhaps the next vlog I will do on this, I'll actually dare to play. Now is the first time I'm actually putting the music on. But the purpose of this is not only to say that really the soprano sax should be included as a marching instrument because it's super powerful, and the fact that the oboe is not part of the traditional marching instrument that the soprano is, certainly in the UK. The other thing is the really encouraging all of you who are watching this to seek out the expertise and the knowledge and the really friendliness, the willingness to help us, not only in our time of need, which not only finding a lyre, but looking for a mouthpiece or considering changing reeds or choosing an instrument or a ligature. They have objective knowledge, which for many of us players, we know what it feels like, but we don't always know the broad scope of what is going on in terms of so much information, because we're quite sort of selective. So go to your support, keep these in specialist music shops busy, asking questions. That's what they love, that's what they're there for, and that's how they can really help us. And certainly Woodwind and Reed and Tim was tremendous in providing me with this beautiful lyre, which I now have to learn to march as well as read while I walk through the village, and I think beyond, in celebration, on the celebration day of the Queen's Jubilee. I hope you wish me well, as I wish all of you who are involved in enhancing the celebrations by sharing their music.